a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. One of the keys to their So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing now is Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Gomez. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Gomez. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Murray now. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd down and 3. To throw, it's Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Gomez. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
Now Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Gomez. Well, this defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ball game. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 5 from the 8. From the gun, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gomez. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it up, the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. He finds his man complete. It's Gomez. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Shotgun now from Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Gomez. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he... So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're working on it. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. He finds his man complete. It's Gomez. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Gomez. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gomez. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Caught on the slant. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational? Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Back to throw. Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Murray. He finds his man. Complete. That's Gomez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And this was something we were watching coming in. That last reception, folks, going to put him at an even 100 now on the campaign. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. And he slings one that's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Murray. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The football going back over to Arizona now. To throw is Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Gomez. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw, Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's Gomez. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for the Cardinals, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0, and they'll be able to enjoy this